Hello, everyone. My name is Ingrid Escalante, and this is my presentation on professional identity, current issues, and trends. The topic that I chose is screen time for young children, and the article that I read is The Effects of Screen Time on Children, the latest research parents should know. I chose this article because this is something that I have noticed at work seems to be a big part of children's lives, technology, but it is also a problem. And we also have parents that are concerned, especially in the younger rooms when their children take a little bit longer to start talking. But one thing I have noticed is we have a lot of parents that are either always on the phone or whose child is watching something on the phone as they are coming into the building. The impact that technology has on young children or screen time. It affects their physical health. Children are less likely to be active, which leads to obesity. Their social skills also suffer. They are unable to interact with others. They don't know how to have those social interactions. Their social and emotional intelligence is therefore also affected because they don't have the opportunity for those face-to-face interactions. And their mental health also suffers. They tend to have more attention problems. It's harder for them to focus. There is also an effect on language development. One interesting thing that the article mentioned is that when there is TV playing in the background, parents are less likely to talk, which means that their children are less likely to practice developing their language, and they're also lacking those face-to-face interactions that help them build their language. The other thing that, or area of development that also suffers is their cognitive development. The article also mentioned that it takes children twice as long to learn and mimic an action when they are exposed to too much screen time. This is the recommendation that the article listed for screen time. Children younger than 18 months should have no screen time, except for if there's a video call to family members. Children 18 to 24 months, only educational videos, but the parent should be an active participant as well. Ages 2 to 5, no more than an hour per day, and the recommendation is that it should be educational screen time. Ages 5 and older, no more than 2 hours a day, and making sure again that they're engaging in conversation with parents. Preteens and teenagers, it's very interesting how their mental health and academic performance is impacted by the lack of being able to balancing screen time with physical activity as well. The actions I would take, I would write a newsletter addressed to families, sharing articles such as this one that would provide information from a reliable source. And I think that's really important, especially at least in the school that I work. Sometimes our parents have very busy lives and demanding jobs, so they're not always aware of the information that is out there. And also providing information on tips or giving advice on ways that they can support their child's development while reducing screen time. One thing that the article did mention is that parents' presence is very important even during screen time. Screens should not replace those face-to-face interactions. And even when children are exposed to screen time, parents should be there having conversations, maybe pointing things out in the video, asking questions, helping build that language. And this is my reference. Thank you for watching.